Thank you, Aaron. Welcome to Beach Cops, episode 203.
Oh, 200 and watch me pee.
Oh, 200 and wee.
Let's start it off. You said you saw something on the way over here.
I did see something.
Saw Bigfoot?
I saw a fucking porno being made before 10 o'clock in the morning.
Where?
I was going down Burbank Boulevard.
What are we doing here? Let's head over there.
In an alley, super tall lady, whole camera crew
How
around
tall?
her.
Like 7 feet?
No, like over 6 feet.
Really?
So you think this is this tall porn?
Maybe. She was thin, tall, totally naked, spreading the butt cheeks for a camera crew
Whoa.
with the fucking
I think this was specific.
spreading butt cheeks. That's the thing.
They were targeting you.
I almost wrecked my fucking car.
Here's the thing. You came in going, I think I saw a porno being shot.
Well, I didn't know if there's fucking.
You have a
but
naked
there's-
lady spreading her
Spreading
butt
the butt cheeks bodes well for porno.
Was there a man?
Yeah,
just
red
her, or
flag.
was there a man?
It was just her.
Just her.
It was just her.
so
maybe-
it's probably OnlyFans, just some solo.
They
stuff.
had people there. They looked like a crew.
Oh, no. I know what
know?
this is. This is that one. I've seen these where they go to the alley, they spread the cheeks out in public, then they go to like a motel room.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, this is what they go out there, and she probably was gonna suck someone's dick.
Yeah.
Then right
Do
there
they
by
suck
like
the
a
dick
dumpster.
in the alley?
They do it in the alley or the elevator.
They say usually a guy driving by who has the courage to stop is who gets in the scene.
Should have honked.
Oh, man, I could not have. Dude, if I had done anything other than just go drive, I would have died.
Drive to you. In your head, you're going, just keep going. Don't pull into this alley.
I'm shocked you didn't turn around a few times.
There was a bunch of cars like parked on the street.
Oh, I would have.
Which is, like,
I would have
made it
circled the
confusing.
block. I'd be like, "Sorry, guys,
I
we're
couldn't
about
be
10
li-
minutes late."
I didn't want to be late. I didn't want to be late either.
So
I was also
that's a sign of maturity.
on
out
top
you.
of it on the phone with my parents.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell your mom? Your mom said, "Oh, Andrew, get in there. You're gonna
Get in
be a
there.
star."
Eat some ass. That's tacky, Andrew. That is tacky. Do it behind closed doors. Yeah, eat that ass.
Because your dad was like, "How tall was she?"
5'9".
You should have gone and go, "How tall are you?" And she's like, 5'11". You're like, "Yeah, right. I'm 5'11".
This is
Well, that'd be a crazy thing to yell at a porno actress.
And then you'd be like, "You're 6'4".
this is a hard question to ask you, but was she attractive?
Oh yeah,
Because I
I mean,
think you would
how
say
old
that.
was she? Realistically, I mean,
she was probably in her 20s.
She was 86.
so she must have been. She must have looked like she was in her 80s, though. She's in her 20s, but real beat up.
No, this is people other than me making a porno. Okay.
No, I'm saying, but you thought she was attractive.
Yeah, she looked like a pretty model, tall model lady.
But that's not. That's like you hate that.
Was she topless?
Yeah, she was naked.
Full
dude.
naked?
Totally naked.
Wearing shoes?
I don't remember if she
Can't
made.
go barefoot in the
This
alley.
guy goes, "Well, she had a pair of
I don't remember
Vidal
shoes at all.
Sassoon fucking
Because
high heels."
She turned around. I said, "Oh my God, there's a naked lady." When she started spreading the cheeks, I almost wrecked the fucking
Where was
car.
it? What?
This is on Magnolia or Burbank Boulevard, right before Burbank Boulevard becomes Burbank the city.
So if you
know
guys
what I'm
live
talking
in the
about?
LA area
if
and
you're
you're
lis-
looking for a hot spot to
No
watch pornos,
Burbank
If you're listening
area.
live, head over there now.
Dude, it was crazy. I couldn't fucking believe. That's the second time I've seen a porno on the street.
yeah, they happen, man.
The other time was a fat lady naked getting out of a limousine, totally naked, twirling around in an alley too. And she
Yeah, they're
saw me
all
looking.
alleys. I've seen them right on the the.
There must be a porno
off-ramp.
studio right there, you know?
No, dude, they just shoot them. What do you pornos
They
don't
got a
need
whole
studio
camera
anymore?
crew, dude. They got a whole camera crew.
Oh, yeah,
They had
what-
someone
what?
holding the fucking light
I know.
reflector.
Here's the thing. You think that they need to be near a studio? These are just guys out there shooting pornos.
I don't know, man.
It's a different era, man.
It looked official, dude.
Yeah, you can hire a crew. You don't need to be. They're like must be affiliated with some sort of large studio.
You think it was Union?
I don't know, but
Do you think it's Paramount Pictures sub porno studio?
back in the 70s, SAG was in.
This sounded like Sags.
This sounds like the opposite of
SAG was in talks with porno studios to make pornos union with SAG.
They should have, and then they
should've.
didn't. Also, what happened to the porno industry wouldn't have happened. had they been union people.
Oh yeah, it would have been. We would have kept getting these high quality pornos.
Yeah.
Isn't there a porno writer strike right now? So how is she able to do this? Is it improv based?
I think a lot of pornos now improv based.
I thought you said you told me you
Let's do
heard
some
a guy.
warm-ups.
You told me you heard a guy say, "All right, this is off the books, but spread the cheeks. Don't tell anyone that I'm being a scab right now."
Do you think maybe it was an opening for her comedy special?
Dude, that would be crazy. If a stand-up comic turns around, spreads the cheeks, and then like a video of her doing stand-up twirls out of her butthole and fills the screen.
Why
as
would wait, a
transition?
video of her doing it?
Yeah.
Why doesn't she just do? Maybe she's doing the Ace Ventura. She's making her butt cheeks talk while she does her stand-up.
How distracting would it be for a lady stand-up to spread butt cheeks and make her butthole
After
talk?
1 minute, you'd just be like, all right, you'd adjust to it.
Or every
You'd adjust to it. This
You'd
guy goes,
adjust to it.
the human mind is capable
is.
of adjusting to almost anything.
It is.
This guy's doing David Goggins to get through butt cheek spreading stand-up
I think
comedy.
it's a real special, but every now and then they just flash her spreading her cheeks and then cut back.
That's a wild special. That is a wild comedy special, dude. Could you imagine seeing a dude's comedy special and every 5 minutes he fucking slaps his dick on the camera?
Wait, why wouldn't he just spread his butt cheeks like she did?
Because that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I'm saying, why wouldn't he
The double
do it?
standard.
You're like, can you imagine if a guy did that exact thing with his dick?
Do you want to see a stand-up's butthole, dude? It's a nightmare. That's a greasy, dark
What if
nightmare.
it's you, dude? You keep yours nice and
Yeah,
tight.
yeah, but that's because I've had wieners walking around there. You
Maybe,
know?
maybe this is the new.
Yeah, maybe you go, hey, assholes that have only had wieners walking around need apply.
That's true. That is true. Because you guys, there's no way. Your buttholes are probably mangled. There's no way.
Oh, I go out of my way to have mine look like shit.
I
I'll wad toilet paper, just throw it in there.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, that's so disgusting. That's so, you're married to a woman.
Yeah, as of right now, you never know. Anything could happen.
Well, you're not going to marry a man with a butt cheek
What
toilet
if she
paper
becomes
situation.
a man?
Would you still be with her?
We'd be great friends.
You wouldn't be with her. But what if she had a dick, but she looked the same?
Is she keeping all her same genitalia, or is she
I'll
fully
give you one. I'll give you
transitioned?
the fucking the old memory lane. She looks just as feminine as she does now.
Yeah.
She's got a wiener and balls.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not my style.
Dude, I think you can make it work.
This guy goes. Yeah, no, I can't.
Dude, it's my anniversary.
I like
day.
this. I like the smooth female form with no bumps down.
Just say that you like pussy. You can say that. You don't have to censor it. I don't know. why
not
you
I'm
do
not
it.
censoring it.
it's not allowed.
I prefer
Perform. I perform no
prefer
oral
the
sex.
vaginas.
On that woman.
The vaginers.
I know you
the-
prefer vaginas, but I'm saying you've been married to this woman for a while. You love her. She's goofy. We've talked about it. You
This
get
goofy
all
thing
the-
now, I used to think she was just pretty smart, talented, and had a great witty sense of humor. Now, every time she makes a joke, I just go, "You goofy bitch."
Yeah, see, it was trying to goof because I came
You
over.
ruined my marriage.
I
So
came
now,
over.
It's over. It's over.
She was goofing through the door when I knocked on the door.
Goofing.
She's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" And I was like, "Are you doing a voice?"
She was goofing through the door.
Goofing through the door again?
Hey, it's just a couple guys in here.
She was
Fucking,
doing.
what do
she
you
was-
want?
She was doing goofy shit. She goes, "Yeah, what do you want?" Like with a voice.
Did you yes and
She
it?
did not do that.
Yes, she did.
was there. She did. She goes.
She was doing a voice.
Hey, big boy, what's happening?
She didn't say, "Hey, big boy." She goes, "Hey, what do you want?"
What was your response?
Are you? I said, "Are you doing a voice?" She goes, "Yeah."
It's not good improv.
I know. You ruined her goofing.
Why didn't you support the goofing?
Because it threw me off.
You shut the goofing down.
I
It
was
sounds like
afraid-
you expected
I was
goofing.
afraid O'Neill would get mad that she was goofing through the door.
Hey,
What?
you know, I had a talk with her. I go, you don't goof through the door. I'll tell you right. You're about to get a fresh one. You goof through the door one more time, and you know what's gonna happen.
And
Take
she's
you
doing
down to
the,
Chinatown.
Yee-hoo!
I was peeing, and I did hear that.
Yeah.
I heard.
We were both doing it.
I know, but now I can't stop having her do that.
Yeah.
I think it's I find it highly entertaining.
Well, see, you like the goofing.
Yeah, you guys were talking as prairie dogs in my living room. You fucking idiots.
How long did that scene go on?
It went for a while.
Until I came out and stopped it. I go, not in this house.
He did say
No
that.
goof zone. So the door is what threw you off.
Yeah.
You need face-to-face improv.
Well, you can't, because they have a special door that's an iron
What? Yeah,
door.
a special door for smaller people.
For
there's
you.
there's a little door.
Andrew,
for bigger
going
people.
through the special door. We don't want you to use our main one.
We call it our retard door.
is there a candy factory inside here? Is this Willy Wonka?
Also use that different water fountain that we have inside.
What door did you go through? Did you go through the regular door? Or did you go through the special door?
The special metal door.
Special metal. Oh, it's built out of special metal.
Well, because yes, it is, because there's holes in it for talking. How do I explain
It's like a prison door.
Yeah, it's a prison door, but a fancy prison door.
metal
I just told
screen
everyone
door.
where I live.
Okay. No one's going to put together prison
There's
fancy
only one
prison door.
There's only one place in LA that has doors like that, DeWitt. You just blew it
through
away.
You can see through it, sort of.
I just typed in Google special doors apartment. O'Neill's place came right up.
But you can't really see. You can tell that there's a figure there, but you can't really see who's there.
Like an action figure?
No.
Oh, you just go. and
You're like, what is that, Optimus Prime? Or is that He-Man? I can barely see it.
and you're like, it could be Ryan.
Oh, it's O'Neill's wife.
I was in the ballpark.
She was doing a voice, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know who
There's
it
only
was.
two choices of who it could be. And you're like, it's crazy because you don't even know who you're talking to.
Do you know what we almost did, though, and you would have been pissed? You had the door shut in the bathroom. We were going to go up to the door and start doing prairie dog noises at the door.
That was your plan?
Yeah.
You're like, you guys would have both been thrown out of the house.
Too much tomfoolery. Goof City, man. That's your place.
That's what they call my apartment. On Amazon, I just write Goof City, and they go, oh, yeah, we know where that is.
I feel like your wife is about 5 minutes of goofing, and then she's out. You know, she doesn't stick around long when I come over.
No, she knows just to be gone.
That's such a weird thing to say.
Do you think you bring out the goof in her?
No, but I look forward to it. You know,
Sounds like
He goes,
I think there's pressure now that she knows that you think that.
does she know? She might not.
I would.
I told her that
surmise
you
she
think she's
does.
goofy. And she goes, yeah, I am goofy. And I go, shut the fuck up. You're not goofy.
My wife is goofy too.
Yeah, I know. When I go over there, she's juggling fucking avocados and vases.
She does goofy
Like,
stuff.
look at me.
Was the locking you guys in the apartment a goof? With
It
the
was
paper?
not a goof, but it was goofy.
Yes.
And
Remember she got that car accident? How goofy was that shit?
we've had a lot of goofy accidents. I don't know if you know what the definition of goofy is.
You have a very, very broad definition of goofy.
Yes. Goofy encompasses a lot of things.
My mom always said goofy is as goofy does.
I saw this goofy porno on the way over here.
I could have been goofy. I don't know. I would love a goofy, lighthearted porno.
What do you mean? It's like
What about the Pornhub fucking sitcom series that I pitched?
I pitched it too.
Fucking idiot. Aaron, would you watch this? It's a hilarious sitcom, very well written, but it has
Great pitch.
hardcore fucking and nudity in it. Full penetrate. You could see it all.
But it's goofy.
But it's like a
But it's a
sitcom.
legit
So when-
funny sitcom.
When someone's like, "Oh, hey, man, what are you gonna suck my dick?" and it's like, "All right, then I'll suck your dick."
Is that one of the jokes? You got a lot more work to do.
I said it's well written. It's really good.
You'll have to imagine that part. But the part where I can really paint you a picture on is how good this girl's sucking this guy's dick.
Yeah, but full like at least 5 minutes of it is just like maybe the cold opening. It's just anal. And then there's a knock on the door, and it's like, "Hey,
I thought
uh-oh."
that'd be the B plot, is anal.
It's the A.
Is that the A plot?
It's the
It
A.
could be either. It really could be.
Would you be interested in watching that?
Yeah, I'd give her a look. Yeah.
I'd give her a beat or two.
would you watch the whole show or would you tune out after the anal?
I mean, depends on how good the anal is.
Have you
there'll
ever
be
watched a
anal
whole porno?
throughout.
Have you sat through a whole porno?
Like a movie?
Yeah.
Like the old movies where it's like an hour and a half.
Like a hardcore
even
porno?
like a 30-minute porno.
It's hard to find a 30-minute porno.
Yeah, that's true. They don't make them anymore.
I used
do
to
they?
watch the old porno movies because there was a lot of fucking going on.
Yeah, that's true.
It was like, hey, 10-minute scene of fucking, 5 minutes of getting ready for the next fucking.
yeah, you know your way around a porno, bro.
Earl Lemongrab says he hasn't. I'm assuming it's a he. Hasn't made it through a 5-minute porno.
Ooh.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
Quick jack.
Ever?
Man, people jacking off to porn these days are like ADD. They don't know.
Quick.
Yeah.
These young kids. They don't know how to jerk it.
I don't think they want to fuck.
You
I
don't
think they
so?
think it feels weird because they're so used to jerking.
You're like, this pussy doesn't feel like a dry hand.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, ooh, it's wet, cold.
Yeah, that's what they say. Ooh, it's wet and cold.
There's
I'm
no-
fucking a cadaver.
There's no fingers.
And there's a fish mouth on my dick.
Oh, such cold, wet, greasy gooch grease.
Oh, God.
It's going to be a generation. It's going to be your guys' kids that are going to end up, their kids are going to end up going back to being like Luddites.
Oh, by Luddites by watching old.
No,
pornos all
because
the way
because they're going to be so sick of like this generation, a lack of attention. Like they're always on their phone. They're always doing crazy shit. Their minds are all fucked up from the constant exposure to content and screens. And then the next generation after that will be like, we're done.
Adam
We're
says,
going back to Quakers.
Adam
Maybe
says
it
the
could
worst
happen.
thing now when I'm looking for porno is seeing something and thinking, oh, DeWitt would like that. So he thinks that.
Ah, dude.
he's curating pornos according to your
Do you think he has
taste.
a playlist of stuff DeWitt would like?
Did you say duty?
It sounds like he steers away from what you would like, but I don't know.
Dude, I got a new thing. I don't even look at porno anymore. I got an app on my phone.
What, the porn blocker?
No, I got an app that does choose your own adventure, erotic, AI generated
boy.
porn stories.
I thought you were against AI.
I am.
Yeah.
Unless it comes to jerking it.
Yeah, unless it makes him hard.
You know that they stole, AI has stole all countless porn stars' fuck moves,
Is that true?
and that's what you're doing. So you're actually
it's
getting,
just typing them though.
It's typing what they're seeing other people doing. It's theft.
So you're reading AI penthouse letters.
Yeah.
Why don't you just read
You
regular
get to custom. You
penthouse
get to
letters?
customize them.
What do you write? Like Andrews?
Yeah,
Oh, so you're writing yourself into...
I'll write myself into the porno.
Yeah, but you're just making the AI stronger by doing this.
Okay, I guarantee you, I'm weakening it.
And you're making it more...
No, you're not.
And you're making it more dangerous. You're feeding it sexuality. It's
Well, it needs to know what I like.
going to start coming for our
Dude.
penises in the
Because if
night.
our robot overlords know what I like, then maybe it won't be so bad when they finally take over.
Ooh, look at bad boy, fucking AI.
That's what the Terminator says to me.
Well, they're not so bad, are they?
Yeah, I will say I do believe that the AI trained on erotic fiction might be the most ethical training data set out there.
Yeah, but I think you're just contributing to the problem. Mm-hmm. You're putting erotic storytellers out of business.
But almost all erotic storytelling has been done for free for years online.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people making a good living out of erotic storytelling.
They can still make a living off of it.
You are just justifying the same people who are like, hey, you can do your artwork. How dare you? You got to be against it altogether.
All right.
You can't just pick and choose and go, this is good for a beat right here.
It is great for a beat.
It's good for a jerk.
It's fantastic. Put
I know,
myself in all
but
these
you
scenarios.
have to stand strong. You can't pick and choose and go, I don't want people to generate art, but I'll use smut.
So
I'll
now
use their smut.
Now you need to find someone to pay to write stories about
Yeah.
you to make this right.
I do. I'll put an ad out on Fiverr.
Wouldn't that be better? Now you're actually contributing to the economy.
No, because I don't want people to know what I like.
They know what are you talking about? That's all you talk about.
Have an anonymous thing.
It's too late for that.
Yeah, but if I have to send it to them with money, it's just
It's
the way-
different.
a
Listen to
note
what-
with a $5 bill.
Just send them an episode of Beach Cops and say, hey, sift through
figure
this.
out what I like.
You'll figure it
It'll be
out.
like a big chick farts in your face. The end.
Can't you have an AI scrub through all of these podcasts and come up with a story?
Yeah, I think you could, but I also don't want to feed it our comedy stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you're against that, but you're gonna go in with, dude, you piece of shit.
This was ethically
piece
trained.
of
This is
shit.
an ethically trained
Get
data
out
set.
of here, you fucking piece of
This is
shit.
an ethically trained data set.
Dude, you have to stand strong against it. It's got you, dude. It got you, and it's gonna lure you in, and you're gonna start doing other things.
What other things am I going
You're
to
going
do?
to start dating it.
Yeah,
You're going to leave your wife for it?
I wouldn't doubt it.
I did write. I wrote Tammy into a couple of them too.
Is she okay with that?
We'll see.
Does she consent?
It's our anniversary.
Why don't you bring some of this in? Read it aloud.
Here's a great anniversary present. Hey, babe, got some AI generated erotic stories for you. You're gonna love this.
Oh.
What is going on in your home? Jesus Christ.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna put it on? You gonna put it on some nice parchment? How you gonna present it?
You're gonna hire a British actor to read it out loud?
That would be
Nice
crazy, dude. Her pussy was wet.
What if you get one with a Cockney accent? Hello.
Her pussy was wet. Wet.
I know a guy who could read it. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
look at Mrs. DeWitt.
Her pussy so wet.
Oh yeah.
Milking.
That's a fantastic anniversary gift. Printed out porno. Printed out AI porno on sheets of paper. That's so unhinged.
such a disrespectful
It's
gift.
the most unhinged gift for an anniversary ever.
In lieu of flowers or dinner or a card, I got you something better.
Yeah.
Say
AI
3 out of
generated porn.
There's cum on this page because that's what I do.
I had to proofread it.
3 out of 4 men who give that get divorced. Within
Dude,
2
what,
months.
what if
after.
you gave your wives some printout sheets of computer paper with an erotic story with them in it? How mad would they be
For an anniversary or for what?
for an anniversary?
Our anniversaries, though, we don't do gifts. We like do something.
You do
together.
experiences, but that's an experience to experience.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm gonna drive. Hey, where are we going? We're going out in the woods. And then I was like, see what's stapled to that tree. Go ahead and read that.
Dude, that's crazy. She thinks she thinks she was gonna get killed. Honestly, if you had a porn story starring your wife that's like clearly like semantically all shitty because of AI writing it, and it's hammered with a railroad spike to a tree.
Yeah, like
and she's reading
an
it.
hour outside the town.
Dude, she would be so scared because she'd be turning each page, being like, "Is this the page where it says and behind you, Ryan's creeping?"
Yeah, I'm creeping up with my pants down.
How is the writing?
It's not good.
But you love it, you said.
I do love it.
Oh, you're
sometimes.
like, I gotta trade it. I gotta keep doing this so it gets stronger.
No, it falls apart after about 5 minutes of choosing things. It falls apart.
Okay.
Give
It's
us
just a
like
follow-up.
how like can you imitate like what it's?
Yeah, so I did. My favorite scenario is being taken advantage of by like older photographers taking pictures of me.
For what? Like for like a family album or like for what?
Dude, you go to fucking glamour shots, and he's like, "Oh, great, we got the family. Now, why don't you guys go get some Cinnabons, and me and Andrew will take some solo shots." And then he's like, "You motherfucker, you take your pants off right now." And he pulls out a gun.
So yeah, sort of like that. But
Right now, you're like, "Oh, that would be pretty cool."
But it gets fucked up because like what'll happen is it'll be like, all right, now turn around and show me your ass. Now show me your cock. Now show me your ass. Now turn around and show me your ass. Now pull your clothes off, even though I've already been
What is
naked.
this? Simon Says
Like, so it'll get,
sexual assault.
It'll get a bit like fucked up. It'll be like, and then Andrew was asked to take his boxers off. He was nervous, but he did it anyway. And then it'll be like, now get naked. But he's already naked because it's a.
Do you,
real-
do you yell at the
AI.
eye?
I say that's wrong.
Maybe you still had your beanie on.
Stop
You did
doing
that wrong.
Bad boy.
Maybe you still had your socks on or something.
No, because then it'd be like Andrew then unzipped his pants and pulled his wiener out or whatever. You know,
It says wiener?
yeah. Sometimes it'll say wiener.
Sometimes it'll say wiener, sometimes it'll just say pulls out his dog dick.
How much information do you have to give it?
You don't have to give it much, but the
You just say, "Hi, my name's Andrew. I like all the women taking photos of me."
you know what you do is you start
Wait,
the
it's not.
prompt.
It's older men, right?
I have older men and older women
Wait.
in my stories.
Since it can't do dirty shit, this is
No,
a
it does
special
dirty-
one.
it does dirty
This
stuff.
is a special erotic
This is a
one.
special.
You're on the dark web, AI.
It's probably the most used one there is.
Probably.
The other one doesn't do shit.
I know, it scolds you. In fact, I was trying to get Chat GPT to put diarrhea and farts into the story of the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Into the story of the Virgin Mary.
Why were you doing that?
Because we just watched the Hunchback of Notre Dame together as a family. I was like, oh, hey, it'd be funny if we had Chat GPT rewrite Hunchback of Notre Dame with farts and stuff.
Because it's so hard for you to do it. You can't just go. You can't improvise it. Hey, there's the Hunchback.
Yeah, but do you know what it did? It goes, no, that's an extremely disrespectful way to treat a classic like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Ooh.
Did you feel
believe
ashamed?
it?
Did you feel ashamed?
Did you go stand in the corner?
I did stand in the corner.
And wait for a photographer.
I stood in the corner while the Blair Witch killed the other person that was with me.
Dude, fuck that AI scolding you. This is what you want to deal with? A computer going, that's disrespectful.
And then the bad boy AI said, "Why don't you come over here and talk about some photographers?"
Talk about photographers, yeah. Or like big older ladies taking dumps. Like,
Oof. All right. Well, we'll keep going.
that's not real. Don't worry about it.
Have you ever written Aaron into any of your stories?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. It was called Kissing Cousins.
He goes, finally, I got that kiss from Aaron.
Dude, what if you wrote a story about looking for a kiss from Aaron?
Do you want me to do it right now?
Yeah, do it right now.
Okay.
Aaron, are you okay with this, Aaron?
Aaron, are you a photographer?
No.
Okay.
Could you play one for this situation?
Could you play one on TV?
I'm putting you in it too, O'Neill.
Don't put me in it.
Because this is
You already dude, this thing, you didn't even have to open the app. It was just ready to go. on
Welcome
his
back,
phone.
Andrew.
It wasn't just ready to
It
go.
was ready to go.
This is you and Aaron.
You need a special phone for this device.
Let's set it up with a prompt.
Dude, you need a Janet Jackson headset mic.
Ryan was trying to get a kiss from Aaron again on Beach Cops.
How are you spelling Aaron?
With 2 A's.
How about 2 E's?
Do you want me to do that instead so it's less personal?
It's up to Aaron.
How
I
tall
don't
are you
care.
saying Aaron is in there?
Yeah.
Aaron was 5'9".
Can you dictate how long you want these to be?
No.
No, they just.
But they start to break down after a while.
Oh.
The logic starts to break
You'll
down.
strengthen them, and that way
So
they'll
it'd
be
be
able
like-
to take over everybody's stuff.
He fucked his ass. He fucked his ass. He fucked his ass. Like it like just starts to break, like it starts to turn into a robot losing its mind.
Why didn't you do the fart hunchback on this thing?
You want me to do that? Instead
just
of
seems like it would.
Ryan was trying to get a kiss from Aaron again on Beach Cops. Aaron was 5'9". That's our prompt. You want me to see what it
Yeah,
does?
see what happens.
See what happens.
I hope you
All right,
get
we're
scolded.
gonna get several options.
I hope
here.
you get scolded. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's inappropriate.
Don't treat Aaron
It's
like
working
that.
on some options for us to
Yeah,
choose from.
it also knows I'm taller than 5'9".
What if it says Aaron's horrible at softball?
It's Aaron, the terrible softball player.
I will come for you, ChatGPT, and I will wreck your shit.
Dude, what if they say Aaron got kicked out of the league 4 years ago and can't play in Burbank at all?
Don't believe the
The
story.
choices we have are he had long brown hair and green eyes that were very attractive. His body was muscular and fit. He was
right.
wearing a pair of board shorts and an old T-shirt.
Sounds like Aaron.
Ryan,
far-
that sounds like college Aaron.
Ryan was 6'2", lean and muscular.
Hey, that's pretty accurate.
Or he had short brown hair and blue eyes. He had a muscular build, but he wasn't huge. He was just the right size.
Hey, that sounds about right too.
Ryan was 6 feet tall with blonde hair and green eyes. They were both 21 years old. Or
This is good writing.
he had short black hair and dark brown eyes with a muscular body. Ryan was 6 foot, dark blonde hair and
Dark blonde hair.
What?
with a lean body. They were both in their late 20s. Or
Why do they give you so many choices?
you just because you have to choose your own.
You got to choose whatever.
Ryan
you
was
want.
6 feet tall. He had been the tallest in their group, and he still was.
No one caught him.
His dark hair was cut short with a little bit of a curl. He had a strong jawline and big brown eyes.
No, you got to go with the blues, dude. No, actually, I have gray eyes.
Do you want me to edit that?
Can you put gray eyes
Yeah, I
in
can
there?
edit it in there.
Because that's ridiculous. I got the baby grays.
And Aaron's five. What? Less than 5'9", Aaron? Is that the
Aaron's
problem?
put Aaron 5'4".
He stood at a hulking 5. He was 5'4", but had a big
I
presence.
picked it.
With
I picked
greasy-
it. We'll
with
see what
greasy
goes on
black
now.
hair.
We'll see what goes on here.
Greasy, slick black hair.
And when does Earl Skakel come in?
I'll see. I'll see.
Come on.
We're gonna get some more choices.
Leave
here.
me out of your AI sex adventures.
We got some new choices now.
Okay.
He wasn't the best looking guy in the world, but he was definitely attractive. He was wearing a pair of blue board shorts that were tight enough
What
to
is
show off
happening?
his
What are we?
face.
What are we? What is this?
What's with the board shorts? Why are they fixated on the board shorts?
I guess they are. Or
that has nothing to do with any of this.
here's another choice. He had a nice build that made him look more like a football player than a swimmer. You're being awfully quiet, Aaron said. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about something. Aaron smiled at him.
Thinking about those board shorts.
Or he looked like he could be a model if he wanted to be. He smiled at Ryan as they walked up to each other. Hi, hi. Ryan said back.
Hi.
Aaron pulled him into a
Hi,
hug.
Hitler.
Hi, oh,
And
hey now.
Ryan melted in his arms.
Oh!
Right off the bat.
So which one are we picking?
All the ones that had board shorts.
What about this football player in A smiled at him? Let's see board shorts. Okay.
They were surfing on the same board.
This says you weren't the best looking in the world, but definitely attractive with your blue board shorts.
Like he goes, not the number one guy, not the number one fucking dude in the world.
But he had a good sense of humor.
All right, we got new choices, guys. He also wore a black T-shirt that showed off his muscular chest.
Whoa.
Ryan loved how Aaron
I'm
looked in
currently
his
doing.
clothes. It made him feel sexy. I'm thinking about going for a swim, Aaron said as he stood up.
They're way too into fashion.
I know.
They're like, he was wearing the latest Italian loafer.
It shows you that's fucking how it's the shallowness of humans.
I think it's because of beach cops. That's why the board shorts are there. Ryan's body was, this is a different one. Ryan's body was well toned. He was also wearing a black T-shirt that showed off his arms.
Whoa.
They were both sitting on a blanket on the beach. It was a beautiful day. The sun was out and the waves were calm.
Okay.
Or,
John Little would be pissed.
I'm not going to kiss you, Aaron said.
All right. That sounds. Now it sounds pretty realistic.
We're friends, remember?
Son of a bitch, Aaron.
I don't want anything more than that. Yeah, but we're also dating. Aaron
Wait, what?
smiled at him.
Are you making this up?
No. Yeah, I know, but it's different when you are just friends. Let's pick this one. This one doesn't make any sense.
What? He's like, we're friends. No, we're dating. It's a big miscommunication.
This is what I talk about. It's going to break down. The logic's going to break down to the point where it doesn't know what to say anymore. You know?
I think it's right on par with beach cops.
This happens a lot where people are like, we're friends, and the other person's like, no, we're dating.
And he goes, yeah, but it's different when you're friends.
We got a lot of great choices with this one.
Earl Lemongrab says, is this a real transcript or an AI script? He's confused.
This is an AI-generated
So
script.
this isn't a real transcript of what happened.
No, we wrote this script, but we wrote in an AI character.
He tricked me.
I don't know how it tricked you, but it did. I saw it register like, oh, wait, this is a joke.
All right, we got some more choices. I think we should go back to our room.
They share a room?
Ryan
Well, they're
nodded.
friends and they're dating.
As they
And they
walk
live
back
together,
to their
roommates.
rooms. Can you believe how hot it is out here? Ryan asked. Yeah, Aaron replied. It's really hot.
Hot enough
Or-
to kiss you
By
on
the
the
way,
mouth.
this is what you're spending your time.
Shut up.
Writing fucking stories. These are how could a human possibly write such great stories?
Or we can have sex and still be good friends at the same time. Ryan shrugged.
This sounds like a creep trying to convince someone to fuck him. Like, hey, look, it's going to be fine.
Whatever, Aaron replied.
Whatever.
So how did you meet her? Well, I was working at the restaurant where she worked as a waitress.
Who's this?
Who are we talking about?
Where did this come from?
I don't know. Or we could be friends without having sex. I'll see you around.
Aaron is really not into it.
Ryan nodded and turned away. He felt bad for saying no. He didn't want to hurt Aaron's feelings.
Wait, what?
Wait, I was completely confused. Or it doesn't have to be anything serious. That's what I thought, Ryan said. So you aren't mad about me kissing you earlier? No, I'm not mad.
I thought he did kiss him.
I'm just saying that it's different now.
Not pissed.
Which
but
one are we picking,
things are
guys?
getting a little
It's
crazy.
different now.
Okay.
It's different now.
This is, I think it's getting confused.
I gather that myself.
Okay, we got new choices here. They populated immediately. We are dating. Yeah, I know.
Did you say weird dating?
We are dating.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. They sat there for a while longer talking about the game and what they were going to do after they got out of the water. Then Ryan
What game?
finally got up to go back into the water.
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go back in. I think I left my wallet out in the water.
Were they in the beach and they're like, once we go in the water, then let's talk about when we get out of the water.
Yeah. And then here's the other choice. Yeah, I know. I just feel like I should be able to do it without you getting all weirded out.
There you go. Let's go with that one. That sounds like rape.
Yeah, well, I can't help it if you're so damn cute, he laughed. You are too much.
Jesus.
They both laughed.
He's like, you look too pretty. Get over here.
Who's talking?
It doesn't say.
No one knows.
Then here's another choice. We are dating. I didn't want to go there right now. I wanted to take things slow. I was afraid if I went too fast, he would just think I was using him for sex. So do you want to hang out tonight, I asked?
So there's an internal monologue and there's him talking to Aaron.
All of these sound super rapey.
Yeah.
It's like, look,
Yeah.
are we gonna fuck or not?
Is this rape GTP?
And then, this is the last option. Ryan looked down at the sand and started to walk away. Aaron grabbed his arm. Ryan, please, let me make it up to you. Just one kiss, please. Ryan looked back at him. I'll think about it. Aaron smiled.
Oh, now I'm playing hard to get.
Which one do we want?
James says this sounds like a terrible after-school special.
Yeah, don't go to the beach with Ryan. That's what he's called. Well, I don't know. Aaron now. It's the one
Which one do we want? Where they're in the water, then they go back
the one
into the
where
water?
he goes. The one you just read.
All right, fine.
That's the one where he's like, he didn't give him the kiss.
All right. We got some more choices here. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Ryan walked away and Aaron sat there for a few minutes. He didn't know if he should go after him or not. He decided that he would give Ryan some time. After all, they weren't dating.
What? Whoa. Twist.
What a saga.
Plot twist. This is M. Night Shyamalan? I thought they were dating the whole
If you read this all
time.
together, it makes no sense.
This is great for Gay Pride Month, by the way.
It is. Okay, here's another
Yeah, we all
option.
write gay erotic stories about each other. Celebrate Pride.
This is for Aaron's anniversary present.
Okay, so, Dana, should you get some royalty-free sexy music, romantic music playing?
Some Aaron kissing music. I'll type it in.
Here's the second. Here's the second option. Okay, thanks. You know I really like you. Ryan smiled at him and walked away. Ryan was walking around the beach trying to decide where to go next. He saw some people playing volleyball.
Oh, you know I'm going there.
Or, okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll see you around. Ryan nodded. Yeah, probably.
Because we're dating. No, we're not.
Aaron walked into the house and headed upstairs to his room. He could hear his parents talking downstairs.
Yes, let's go with that one. The parents are talking downstairs.
Or, I knew you would say yes. Aaron went back out to the water and swam around for a while. He came out and laid down on his towel. He saw Ryan walking towards him. Hey, come here. Ryan walked over to him.
That's a good one.
Which one? Do we want the parents talking
Hey,
downstairs?
come here, because that sounds like there's more action going on.
All right.
What are the parents talking about, I wonder?
I don't know.
Like,
Probably talking about
think
Aaron.
Aaron's going to kiss him?
Yeah, did you do it, Aaron?
We got some good options here. It's starting to heat up. What do you want? One kiss. Aaron smiled. Ryan leaned down and kissed Aaron. They didn't kiss long. It was a quick peck. Aaron sat up. Well, that was better than nothing.
What the?
Ryan,
Aaron, you son of a bitch.
Ryan nodded. Thanks.
You ungrateful piece of shit, Aaron.
Or, what do you want me to do? Just sit here and talk to me. Okay, so how was your day? It was fine. How was yours? It was good. How did you like the movie? It was okay. You
movie?
didn't like it? No.
What movie?
Didn't like it.
How was the movie? It was all right.
Aaron, I can see right through you. I know when you don't like something.
What about this one? What do you want? I want to make it up to you. I want to kiss you. You can even pull my hair if you want.
What?
Ryan smiled. Okay, I'll try. Aaron got on his
I'll
knees and
try.
leaned towards Ryan's face.
You got on your
How tall there? 8 feet tall? Aaron, you long-legged Mac Daddy.
Or, what do you want to do? Ryan asked. I want you to kiss me, Aaron said. Ryan laid down and kissed Aaron. It was quick and sweet. He pulled away. That was nice. Now let's go back to the cabin, Ryan said.
Let's do that one.
Wait,
We
were they
always
on the
pick
beach?
the last one.
Were they on a beach?
Yeah, they were on a beach.
Now they're at the beach cabin?
Yeah, they're going
So
to
we've
the
got-
It's like a lake.
We've got the quick peck, which is pretty funny, and it says that was better than
Yeah,
nothing.
but what's going to happen at the cabin?
I don't know. What do you guys want?
I say the cabin.
Aaron, you're involved in this too.
Aaron,
Which
you're
do you
the
pick?
one. You're the main
Quick
instigator.
peck is the one I feel like is the best.
Sure.
Quick peck.
I hear
Where Aaron's leaving. He's going to go. Oh. Are you going to jerk it?
That was an angry no.
Yeah, he's like, leave
He's
me.
like, shut up.
Dude, he's literally talking. Oh, I think he's talking to his wife. She called him, and
no.
he went from listening to a story of AI talking about him trying to kiss me to now taking care of real family matters.
That makes me feel bad about these next options.
She's like, Aaron, what are you doing at work? Oh, just listening to an AI story about myself kissing a guy on the show.
All right, here's some options. No problem. Ryan walked back to his towel. A few minutes later, Ryan got up and walked back into the water. Aaron watched him go. He had a really nice body. Ryan was wearing a white tank top and some blue jean shorts. Also, he started with board shorts, blue board shorts.
He changed. Changed his
He went
outfit.
back to the cabin.
Or, you're welcome. Ryan stood up. He looked at Aaron. Are you ready to go back? Aaron nodded. Yeah, let's go. They walked back to the car. Ryan drove them to the hotel. Or, you're welcome. Ryan went up and went to Ryan got up and went to go sit down. Aaron watched him leave. He sighed. What? Ryan asked. Nothing. Why do you ask? You seem like you were upset. Ryan looked at him. No, I am fine.
I'm done with these. This is just the same thing. He kissed him. Then they walked back somewhere. Now they're back at the beach with fucking jean shorts on.
They're kissing again.
This is it. It's not going anywhere. It's going in circles. And this is what you were going to get your wife for anniversary?
Yeah, let's go read it to her.
Which one do you want? Tammy standing in the living room. Tammy walked to the kitchen. Tammy is in the hallway.
Well, we can write our own to see if we can get it off track a little bit more.
You know what you should get, Tammy, is a story of Aaron kissing O'Neill.
We can add
anniversary. It's a happy
You like that?
anniversary.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Does she know who
That would
Aaron
be a
is?
good. Yeah, she does. She listens to the show. That'd be a good anniversary present. Hit Kinko's on the way home. Print this out.
Is it your anniversary now?
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Wait, today?
Yeah.
Oh. What'd you get? What are you guys
I'm
doing?
making a comedy sketch.
What?
Sorry, I knew you would have a problem with that, but that's what we decided on.
By the way, I'm done with this fucking chat GTP. It's going nowhere.
I'm gonna write my own. Okay, I'm gonna write my own section to see if we can get it back on track. What do we want to say? Kissy, kissy, kissy.
I want to know more about this comedy sketch that you're doing for your anniversary.
Well, we're just gonna do a 1-minute comedy sketch,
I don't understand what that means.
and we have 1 hour to film it and edit it.
What?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Put the phone down for a second.
What are you going to do
You
with it?
explain to us what the fuck are you doing for your
Is this the
anniversary?
new anniversary comedy sketch show on
No,
Fox?
No, this is just for.
Yeah, it's it. He's entering it into the anniversary comedy
I'm gonna
festival.
add this into the program. Kissy, 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 said Ryan. Let's see what happens.
Is there a film festival for married couples?
No.
Okay, so what do you? And then what are you gonna do with this with the sketch? Give it to each other.
Yeah, we're gonna have that as our present.
So you're filming a sketch.
Yeah.
Are you showing it to anyone, or just for you two?
We'll see how good it is.
Is there nudity? Like what's?
I don't think there'll be nudity.
Have you written it?
No. We have an hour to make it.
Write it, shoot it, edit it.
Yeah.
Usually those are the best sketches to put out into the world.
Are you saying this isn't a good idea?
When you're like, well, if it's good, why would you just spend more time if you're gonna?
Because we want it to be an experience.
I've never understood. I've seen this the 24-hour film festival. All this shit.
That's right. It's the hour anniversary film festival.
I know. Why do you limit yourself to 1 hour?
Because to see what you can do.
Why not do 30 minutes?
Yeah. Why not do 48 minutes?
Because we need a little bit more time than that.
Is your daughter going to be in it?
Hour and 3 minutes.
She could be, yeah. She could be in it. Maybe Puppets will be in it.
Puppets?
Yeah.
Is that your
Maybe
dog?
Buzzy will be
Puppets?
in it. Yeah, my dog's. That's a great name for a dog, by the way.
Puppets.
Yeah.
Get over here, Puppets.
That's the sketch.
And you might buy a dog.
And then credits roll.
Yeah, that's it.
There it is. Can you go in with preconceived notions?
Maybe my
Puppets, our dog, we got from the pound. Ended up watching a video of us fucking, and now he won't.
my daughter has a
Look at us the
2-second sketch that she did.
What's that?
It's a picture. It's a video of a Ralph's bag. She goes, "I'm a Ralph's bag."
What's a rouse bag?
Ralph's?
Ralph's
Yeah, you
bag.
did
Oh, I
sound-
thought you said a rouse
I thought
bag.
you
That was
did
a
too,
bird.
but then I put it together with
She
context
goes,
clues.
"I'm a Ralph's bag."
Okay.
You're like, that's the 2-second competition. We're going into the hour. So it's good that we don't compete with each other.
You're like the only children
This is a
eligible.
dumb idea.
You're like the only children eligible are those of the married couple 1 hour film festival.
We couldn't think of anything to do, so this is the thing we decided on.
of all the options you had. Here you go. Well, it looks like we're down to our last. Make a sketch. We have 1 hour to write it.
Dude, I hope Aaron's okay, man. Do you want me to read those options?
HR called them. They're like, Aaron, what's with all the kissing stories?
Some,
Go up to the office.
Yeah,
Crazy new things
HR.
that happen here.
You know what HR stands for?
What does it stand for? Horny, real horny?
The Hemorrhoid Rescuers.
Okay. Listen to this. So Aaron smiled. Then kissy, 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 said Ryan. Ryan laughed.
All it does is take the word. It uses what you wrote in one sentence, and then it just repeats itself.
You are so cute. Ryan sat down next to him. You look good in those shorts.
They love the shorts.
They're preoccupied with the short.
Ryan laughed. Thanks. A few minutes later, they heard some girls scream.
What happened?
What?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Well, that's a good one. Aaron laughed. You should probably stop calling me that.
Calling him what?
I guess kissy, kissy, kissy. Ryan looked at him. Why? Because you're my boyfriend now.
Jesus. Sounds like prison.
Aaron,
What is this, Saudi Arabia?
You're my boyfriend now.
Aaron smiled. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. Ryan smiled back. Or Ryan laughed. You are so weird sometimes. Aaron smiled. And you are so cute. Ryan smiled. Thank you. Ryan pulled Aaron closer to him, and they kissed him again. This time they kissed longer. I'm gonna put the.
Why do they keep calling me they?
I don't know, but I'm gonna put a few minutes later. They heard some girls scream. Is that?
There she is.
How about type in "goofy woman screams out"?
Okay.
Stop. Stop, Aaron. So she screams
This
out.
is what it sounded like. Fucking DeWitt and my wife at the front door.
Can I put? It was a
You doing
goofy
monkey
woman
sound?
doing prairie dog noises.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll just be like a goofy woman doing prairie dog voices. It'll just repeat it in the first line and then completely deviate.
This is good.
It's real hot.
You liar! Dude, sometimes I question your taste in everything. This is really good.
Tony
is
says he's
happening?
getting horned up over there, listening to it.
Is he?
Summertime,
That's
Tony?
what he says.
All right, this is it, the last one, and then we got to move on because this shit's wearing me thin.
Aaron can't even come back.
Yeah, he goes,
So
"You guys-"
horny.
He just texted me. You guys done doing this story? I had to fake a call to my wife.
A few minutes later, they heard some girls scream. It was a goofy woman doing prairie dog noises. The girls giggled. She She is always doing that.
The girls? Where did these girls come from?
She's always doing that. She's always screaming and doing those noises.
Ryan laughed. I know, right? Aaron looked at Ryan. Do you like her? Who? Ryan asked. The girl who is screaming.
Wait, do we have prairie dog sounds?
Let's pull him up.
Let's pull them up.
I don't know. She seems nice though. Why? Or Ryan laughed. She is pretty funny. Aaron laughed. Yeah, she
Go with
is.
that one.
Ryan,
Wait, we got to get the prairie dogs.
Ryan got up and ran into the water. Aaron watched him swim away. He couldn't believe how much he wanted him. He needed to talk to him. Or they both laughed. How many times can she do that?
Here it is.
That's the chimp. I don't know. She's probably getting tired. Ryan looked at Aaron. Do you want to go check on her? Sure. Ryan got up and started to walk away. That's a good one. You want to pick that one?
That's a good one. This is the last one. This is going nowhere.
You hate this?
It's very repetitive.
Okay, it is repetitive. I'll try to pick the less repetitive ones then.
Less repetitive one.
This is prairie dog monkey conservation efforts. They're living together.
Where are you going? Ryan turned around. I just want to check on her. Oh, okay. Ryan nodded. He walked over to the girls. She was laying there on her stomach. Is everything okay? Ryan asked. Yep. All right, we're done.
Yep.
Fucking going 0 places. Let's move on. This is literally turned into a podcast of you just reading ChatGTP shitty stories while we play monkey sounds.
I'm sorry, dude. I tried to.
No, it's not your fault.
I tried to come up with.
ChatGTP. And I can't believe that you're trying to make it better.
I'm not trying to make it better.
This should
You
play
gotta
this show.
stop.
This is your anniversary present to your wife.
Oh yeah, that's good.
We should all write poems about Tammy.
Oh, could
Okay.
we?
Yeah, we can.
Tammy,
Whammy, whammy.
in the sky.
Smelling hay.
Tammy in the sky. What kind of fucking poem is that? How did you get up so high?
Yeah, exactly.
LSD.
If you
Are you in a big balloon? Are you married to some buffoon?
why are you dealing? You gotta Tammy in the sky. Why are you up so high? Let me know if you see a rye.
Ryan. Hi.
Happy anniversary to you and your guy.
Maybe it's about her getting high. Tammy in the sky. How did you end up
Yeah,
getting
that's
so
a good
high?
angle. This guy goes, I think I got an angle for it.
How'd you get so high?
Here, I'll write one to your wife. Goofy.
On the floor.
Goofy on the floor. Would you be some Goofy some more?
Would you give me some of that goofy?
Sounds like a kid's Valentine.
I know. Goofy on the
No,
floor.
why don't you go Goofy at the door?
Goofy at the. Are you okay, Aaron? Is
Please
everything
don't
okay?
do prairie dog anymore.
Okay. Goofy at the door.
Aaron, you missed it.
Yeah, I heard.
You wearing headphones?
No, I could hear through the door, guys. I mean,
Oh no,
We didn't
that's
say
embarrassing. Other people in this building can hear this podcast.
Only if they're at the door.
yeah, if they're outside in the soundstage,
Which is why we
no one was
ban
with me.
we ban people from standing near the door.
We do.
I actually saw Bill Burr. He had a glass up to his ear, and it was against the door. What the fuck these guys doing?
That'd be crazy. Let's do one for Danish's girl. Okay.
Okay.
Danish's girl.
Courtney.
Hey.
At the window.
In the day. These are the worst poems. Is this an anniversary gift?
She's the one
Yeah.
who just called Aaron.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Courtney in the day. What? How do they go?
Courtney, by the way.
Listening to stories. Is Aaron gay?
Great poem for you.
There you go.
Happy anniversary.
For the woman of your life.
I'm going to write that in the card. Would you let us write what's in the card to your wife for your anniversary?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, you know what? Here's what Tammy would be reading it, and you'd be like, "What's in the card?"
What if she was dying?
in the card?
What if she was dying laughing, but then said, "It says I can't tell you what's in here."
You know, she works with autistic kids, right? And so
Oh, what do they paint or
no, but
draw?
when she listens to
What
this,
does
she
they
goes,
do?
"You guys are autistic."
Did you say
you guys are autistic. Like every behavior or tick that I'm trained on, you guys
Yeah.
exhibit like 4 times an episode at
We're
least.
super artistic. Listen, what do you mean? We're not autistic. She said she works with autistic people, and she goes, "Hey, you guys should join my group."
She's just trying to drum up business.
Hey guys,
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a scam. She's running a scam. And she's
The pyramid.
she's trying to get us to join a children's autistic group.
hey, can we come speak to him? This is what adult autism looks like, and these are your career choices.
Yeah, and it's just photo after photograph of all the times you've broken your knee, just over and over again. And you're like, I had to ski. I was there to ski. I had to ski.
now it's summer, so it's pure mountain biking. Got the new mountain bike. Everything's ready to roll. So hopefully I don't break my arm.
Knock on something.
I'll knock on my arm.
Knock on actual wood, dude. Jesus.
Knock on Andrew's penis.
No.
Someone's at the door.
Tony suggested asking the AI to write an inappropriate Garrison Keillor email.
I think we write ourselves. I want to kiss you. There's a lot of kissing going on, and I'm wearing board shorts. Now I'm going in the water.
Imagine him in board shorts. Him in board shorts with like dress socks.
I got up and got into the water. Then I got up again and got back into the water.
reading the newspaper in the ocean.
And I said, "Do you want to change the channel?" I grabbed the remote.
Have you heard his new thing? It's called Lake Wobadong.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have an exciting announcement.
Oh, I've got something to announce too.
Are
once
we
get over.
announcing on here, or are we going to switch over?
I'll do it here quickly as it relates. Boys, you have some competition. This just came via Gary Keillor's email newsletter. We are going to produce a weekly Garrison Keillor podcast soon, kicking off in short order. At the start, the majority of these will be audio recordings of columns previously published in the newsletter, but we're giving Garrison the freedom to do as he pleases. We're working out a few glitches, so consider this a test version.
Wait, this is fans of ours, or this is a statement
Beardo.
about...
Beardo wrote this.
Oh, Beardo starting a podcast?
No, Beardo wrote in, but that was what I just read from Gary's newsletter
Gary, okay.
about Gary doing a podcast.
Oh, we
He's
should get
finally, and everyone's like, yeah, finally. And then they're all like, what's a podcast?
Yeah.
I'm 94 years old.
That's why it's audio recording of him reading his column.
He's like, is this podcast going to be on AM radio?
Can you get it on my grandkids' video iPod they gave me in 2004?
Oh, here's me reading a column from 1998.
It's called "Sexual Harassment
I
is
didn't
Great."
send those emails.
I did not send the email.
Do not hit send.
Can you imagine this guy? He's not even generating new material. He's worse than us. This guy's just going to read old fucking things that he wrote.
Oh, yeah. By the way, speaking of that, Peepa messaged me, said that she is way behind on episodes. And she can't binge them because we talk about the same 5 things over and over again.
And what are those? Gaslighting?
Eating ass, dog shit.
Prairies.
Yeah, prairies.
Why is,
We're always talking about prairies.
Little podcast on the prairie.
Why is she always so against us?
She isn't against us. She just says it's hard to listen to more than one episode in a row.
Well, it's 2 hours. Yeah, that's like, hey, I watched 5 movies today.